Hi everyone, it's Jaclyn with Usborne Books and More again, and I'm going to show you some really great books for babies and little kids. So first are these stroller books. The stroller books are really great. They can clip onto a car seat or a stroller so they're not going to get thrown onto the ground. They're pretty sturdy so they can chew on them, and there's a lot of finger holes for little fingers to grab into. So they're perfect for little hands. It's not really a story. It's just got a little pictures, and it's got it has the noises that animals make in the jungle one here. And there's also an outdoor one. So they're really cute if you have a little baby in your life. The That's Not My books. We have, I think, close to 40, if not 40, That's Not My titles right now. Here's just a few of them we have. That's Not My Hedgehog. Every page says basically the same thing. That's not my hedgehog, and then it tells why it's not his hedgehog. This one says its paws are too soft. So it has a little touchy-feely aspect to it. Super engaging for little hands and little eyes. And even my 4-year-old still likes this story. Each page has a mouse to find. So every page they have to try to find the mouse. And really, really sweet books. So they're super popular. We don't leave the house without this book, 199 Things That Go. It's the perfect size for little hands as they're riding in the car, and it just has pictures of 199 different things that go. So it's very simple, but the kids love it. Muddle and Match. We have a few different ones in this series. This one is the sports one, and so this one, the story changes every time you turn one of the different flaps, and so you can make a whole bunch of different stories, and kids just think this is silly and fun, and they can be really involved in changing the story. So that's a really fun book. This is another baby one. Baby's very first touchy-feely colors playbook. What I really like about this book is there's a lot of different aspects to it. There's finger trails they can follow and trace with their fingers. There's flaps. There's touchy-feely parts to it. And in this one, they're learning colors. So that's a really cute one. The Flippy Floppy Lift the Flap Fun. These are the coolest books. They're not just a regular flat book. So every page, it asks you to try to find something. You're looking for the elephant. And so you lift the first flap. Am I here? No, but it shows a zebra. And then the zebra now turns into a wildebeest. And then when you turn the next one, the wildebeest turns into a rhino. And then when you turn the last one, the rhino now turns into an elephant. So each page is like that, and it's just really different take on the Lift the Flap books, and they're really fun. This is another flat book. This is about tractors and trying to find the tractor and trying to find different things, and both of my kids love this book. We've had this book for over a year now, and it's one that still gets read daily. This is another touchy-feely book. This one is also really cool. It's got touchy-feely spots, it's got flaps, and it also has counting. And so my little one likes it because he's super engaged by all the stuff he can touch, and my big one, he likes to do all the counting. So that's a really fun one. I'm a Dirty Dinosaur is pretty popular. It has really nice pages. They're nice and thick, and my kids love this book. They love to find their parts. They like to find their tummy, whatever we're talking about. They find their parts, and then they talk about how cute that dirty dinosaur is. What's cool about the illustrations on this is, and all of the muddy spots, it is actually illustrated with mud. That was what the illustration was done with. So it's a really cool book. Another one we don't leave home without. This is the very first book of things to spot. If you're sitting in a doctor's office waiting room, this will save your life. So each page just has different things to spot, and it tells you things to look for, and the kids have fun finding that. Or you can make stuff up. If it doesn't say what you want it to find, we can, for my little one, I make it more simple. Instead of saying, where's the round window, I just say, can you find a tree? And so you can make it really, really useful for all ages. Lift the Flap Word Book. This is a cool book because it's helping to teach word and sight words and identifying them, and it kind of checks your work. So you look for which word is the hen, and you open it up, and it shows you the picture of the hen. And if you open the picture of the hen here, it shows you the word, and so you can kind of match them. B is for bedtime is a really cute bedtime story. It's the alphabet, so you go through the alphabet. Another book that has the nice sturdy pages. It's just a sweet bedtime story. And one of our Shine the Light books. We have every single Shine the Light book in the series, and my kids are not tired of them. They love them. You take a flashlight, so nighttime is when we do it, but you could do it anytime. And you read about it. It's nonfiction, and then it asks a question. And to answer the question, to find out the answer, they hold the flashlight behind the book, and this image is illuminated on this page. And so they have so much fun with this. They love holding the flashlight. They love being a part of it. And they're really cool. So there's a bunch of different titles in this series. This one's The Human Body, but there's a whole bunch of them. So